We're live, you and me, and whoever else is going to be seeing this. It's an extra bonus day that we had today, an extra week that we had today. I'm so glad you're here. So, it's Friday, and on this week that we had a week, ups, downs, and in between, changes and things that stayed the same. A lot of times with the changes, be feelings that come up that may not be the most pleasant ones or some conflicting feelings. How did you deal with them? Were you able to be gentle and compassionate with yourself? If you weren't, it's okay. It's a practice. I hope you have someone in your life that you can share that with when you're going through that. So success, SUCCESS, right? Success. What is your definition of success? And is that definition in alignment with who you are? What does it have to do with the breath? Well, with success, I was raised with the idea from my teachers that success meant you're perfect. And so I'm wondering for you what that was. Perfection in all areas at all times is draining. And so as I got older, learning to shift around what success means to me. And success for me is different now. So I'm asking, what's your definition? And the definition that I use right now is one where I'm not counting how much I got done. And not to say that I'm not going to be doing things, do have my to-do list. But success is also how did I take care of myself? Because that's not something that is usually prioritized. It's usually more about how can I do and produce and make and produce and make. And there's so much. So some of that taking care is being in nature, sitting still, compassionate with yourself, compassionate with those who could use a little extra compassion. So taking that, looking at this past week, it's Friday. Where were those times where you had those types of successes? And if you didn't, it's okay, but just take a pause for a minute, reviewing your week. And if you showed up to do this, to take a breath break for yourself, and you usually wouldn't do that, that's the success in my book, because you're nourishing yourself. And it has to start with you. So let's just get right to it today. It's Friday. We're going to go and do our breathing. We're going to inhale through the nose 3 times, hold it for 5, and let go for 7. First for you. Always you go first. Second is for a place that's tight, doesn't feel right, some stuck energy. And the third is for someone who could use it. So here we go. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. The last one. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. How are you feeling now, my friends? Hope you have some calm. Hope you have some delight. And hope some things can go right in the way that you wish that they could be. Until Monday, just give yourself some time this weekend to practice anytime, some breath breaks. Step away when it starts to get tense or tight and not right. And come back to yourself and your heart. Thank you for showing up just as you are. Take good care and remember that you matter.